took my
Wake
thunder.
up.
Yeah, right? In case you weren't already, here you go. Welcome to the Spooky Stonerzzz. Woo! Now I'm having trouble. Welcome to the Spooky Stoner podcast. I'm Lindsey.
And I'm Denah.
Thank you for joining us. On this podcast, we talk about witchy and spooky shit, as if I haven't said this a million times, that we love to talk about, and hopefully you love to listen to. And as the title of our podcast suggests, we will do all this while smoking some green.
Or after having done so, as is apparent in this moment.
Yeah. So, buckle up, Poppet, and let's go.
Poppet. Hello, Poppet.
Yeah. Definitely Pirates of the Caribbean.
Yeah.
Though I found out, like, it's actually used for, like, children. So by the pirate calling Elizabeth Swan, Poppet, he was like, hello, child.
She is a child.
Yeah, she was.
Keira Knightley. What has she done lately?
I think she just does period pieces.
Okay.
I don't think she actually. I can't think of any modern movies.
Yeah.
That she does. Like, I don't know what they're called. Like, if not period pieces, what are they?
She did Love Actually.
Oh yeah, she did do that.
She was in that.
I don't know. She's such a classy girl. I can only see her.
I think she's great. She was in Bend It Like Beckham.
I have no idea.
You don't remember that one?
No.
I don't know where the girl is from, but she's Indian or thereabouts.
Okay.
In the movie. And she wants to play soccer.
Oh, okay.
In the UK. And her family thinks that she's in love with Keira Knightley, which is fair.
I mean,
if I saw someone hanging out with Keira Knightley, I'd be like, they're probably in love with her.
Yeah.
Because I would be.
Yeah, for sure.
She's like, I like her.
If I was just in the same room with her, I'd be in love with her.
Yeah.
It's like kind of like Taylor Swift, but not so much.
Yeah.
Like, if I was in the room with Taylor Swift, I'd be like, oh my gosh, I love you.
Yeah. I would absolutely tell Taylor Swift that I love her if I was in the same room with her.
Yeah. So
she doesn't know it, but we're best friends. I talk to her all the time.
Oh, yeah, for sure. I was riding while my husband was driving to my parents' house to go, hang out with my sister for like a little cookout. And while I was doing it, I was going through, Facebook, because what else am I going to do while sitting in a car?
Yeah.
And like I saw something that like Taylor Swift is starting to smoke weed. I don't know.
Like just now?
Yeah. I think it might be clickbait.
Probably.
But they were saying that, like, Travis Kelce is kind of getting her involved with drugs.
Well, as a singer, Taylor, I'm going to tell you, don't do the vapes. That's not going to help. You got 3-hour sets you're trying to do. That's not going to work.
Yeah.
You need to do the edibles or the oil.
Yeah.
But I don't mind Taylor Swift getting a little stoned.
She can do it on holidays. Give herself some time to...
I think she's aware enough of her busy schedule to know that she can't do certain things at certain times.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure.
I trust her judgment.
But yeah, like I said, it could be clickbait. It could have been,
Also, I'm sure she has.
I feel like she has.
Like, it's 2024.
I'm trying to think of like all of her boyfriends. I was like,
Jake Gyllenhaal.
Yeah.
She smoked weed.
Yeah.
He looks.
Her publicist is just so good, or
his face PR is stoned. Like he always looks stoned.
Yeah, her public relation people are really good at keeping her clean.
Yeah,
because like even during like what was it, the Grammys, they're just like, and we're switching you over to water.
Yeah, I would hate that. I would be so mad if I was.
Though I was seeing pictures of like the Super Bowl after party.
Oh yeah,
and she was
turned up.
She was turned up. Good
for her.
I mean,
she's been busy.
Yeah,
she needs a night off.
She definitely deserves to like be celebrating.
Yeah, I that's the thing that I don't like about all that kind of stuff. Is it's like, I'm sorry, but if Taylor Swift wants to pop her a gummy and take a bubble bath at the end of a long day, shut the fuck up about it.
Just don't do a Whitney Houston, please.
Yeah, no, don't get that crazy.
Don't get that crazy.
I get it, girl.
Yeah,
chill out, have a break.
Yeah, she fucking deserves it.
Yeah, shit. I'm exhausted watching her.
Mm-hmm.
And she's right about my age. I think she's like 11 months older than me. Yeah. So it's like, girl,
like
take a nap.
I do like one high intensity karaoke song that consists of like me like jumping or something, and like after it I'm like, whoo,
Yeah, I'm done. Thanks.
Let me sit down, like 5 minutes max. By the way, I apologize if you hear me go or all the things, because I am something. Who knows? Allergies, cold, flu,
Weather
COVID,
going up and down.
whatever. But that's like the worst part of like having like a sore throat. You're like, oh my gosh, what is it?
Yeah.
Because then like if it's like strep throat or bronchitis, you have to actually go to the doctor for that. Everything else, it's like water and Tylenol.
Yeah.
So I apologize if you hear me coughing or clear my throat.
We're going to hold it against you forever. For the rest of your life.
You should. As you should.
Speaking of that time of year when the weather starts getting flip-floppy.
Yep.
There's a full moon coming up.
Okay. Is it like a Gemini moon or something?
No, I didn't even check into that part.
Oh, okay.
I was just going to tell you about the February full moon. I didn't even check to see what sign it's in. I can while I talk about it.
Well, you were saying flippy floppy, and I was like, Gemini?
No, it's Aquarius season still. This is the dawning of the age of Aquarius.
Mm-hmm.
Have you heard that song?
Yes.
My mom sings it constantly because she's an Aquarius.
Oh.
And you Aquarians are weird.
Yeah, we are.
All right. So.
But in the best way.
The February full moon is also known as the quickening or the ice moon. But quickening makes a lot of sense because it's spring. We're starting to see buds. What is this face you're making at me?
I'm just like, it's fucking cold. It's not spring.
Yeah.
You lied to me. Why you lying?
Why you always lying? No, it is though. It is getting there. We're getting closer and closer to the time when the seasonal depression is over.
Do you know March 31st is like Easter this year?
I did know that.
It's like not even like in April this year.
I know. It's really, really early.
There's going to be like so many northern people who have snow on the ground. They'll be doing Easter egg hunts with like the white eggs.
If you find the white egg, you win $50. That's funny. Any hoozle. The full moon that I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Is called the quickening moon. Or the ice moon. Because.
Isn't quickening like a religion? No, that's a Quaker.
Quakers. Close. Quickening. So quickening always makes me think of cunning. Which is in Appalachian magic. They talk about having the cunning or a cunning woman. And things like that. So I always, whenever I think of quickening, I think of cunning as well. And like,
you think of coming, huh?
Hush.
I didn't say no such thing. I don't know what you're talking about. Quaken?
Yeah, the quickening moon. Sorry.
Do you need your glasses?
This is the time of year
when
our ancestors, because we're talking about the wheel of the year always.
Yes.
So it's called the ice or the quickening moon because you start to see the buds, and we know once the buds start, it's pretty quick to the next phase.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like it's this kind of last full moon of winter, really,
Mm-hmm.
And so therefore, as far as witchcraft and magic goes, for the modern witch, it's a good time to bless your seeds under the full moon or your sprouts if you've started them already.
Your rooted liners.
Your rooted liners.
Your
bare root cuttings and your callus cuttings and,
uncut rootings.
Yep. All those.
Just bless them all.
Fancy jargon words that we know.
Bless them all. Bless their souls.
Yeah. But
because we're in the South.
If you can, if it's not going to get too frozen, put them out under the full moon. That's a good plan.
Okay. Yeah. Check the weather.
Yeah. Check your weather. Because it's also some places the frost date. It's this is not a horticultural show. Okay?
I still tell Alaska. I know about frost dates.
Yeah.
Don't do it. If you're in Alaska, do not. I'm pretty sure if you're in Washington, don't do it either.
Yeah. But they also would call this the hunger moon because it was when the winter stores are starting to really run out. And so we're kind of trying to push along the quickening.
Got it.
Because it's the end of winter.
Mm-hmm.
You know, whatever you had in the fall, hopefully it got you through to now.
Yeah, it's dwindling though.
Right. So it's kind of like, ooh, that kind of feeling. But it also, the excitement.
Yeah.
Of the building up, the days are getting longer. You're starting to get more energy. We're all thawing out.
It's time to ration.
Bro, you look stoned as fuck.
Well, it's because I was thinking of the word ration for like the last 5 minutes since you've been talking about hunger, moon, stuff. Also, I'm on cough medicine. I am double stoned right now.
And stoned.
Yes.
Like, we did smoke.
No, I was thinking about rationing. I
Yes.
was like, so like now is like rationing. You're trying to like keep it going.
Yes, it's the time to ration.
I really wish words came to me easily or
That's okay.
more easy or whatever.
Ugh.
I'm just sipping my herbal tea over here.
What kind of herbal tea you got, girl?
It's like apple cinnamon.
Oh, nice.
It's a nice wintry one.
That's fun.
I love that.
One last little wintry treat.
Yeah, it was like $1 at Walmart. It was on the like clearance rack next to
Nice.
the refrigerated milk.
Nice. So, another thing you can do for this full moon is a good little shadow meditation if you've been doing your shadow work all winter like you're supposed to.
Yeah, I didn't get a shadow book like I wanted to for Christmas.
I know. I need to do an episode on shadow work so that I can learn more about it.
Yeah.
For sure. And then maybe next winter we'll do a shadow work.
Because I think out of our 30-something episodes, we probably mentioned it in 30.
I know, because I understand the concept. To me, it's basically talk therapy with yourself or with your deities.
Mm-hmm.
Also, real talk therapy, should you need that, I think is part of shadow work.
Yeah. For sure.
Just a heads up. We are not professionals. Get you a real therapist.
Yeah.
I'm
Also, they're the best. My
Yeah.
therapist this week, I already told you this, but she went on a woman rage. And she, because I was complaining about my husband. I mean, I was like, oh, he's just not helping enough around the house. That, by the way, I have talked to him about it. So, like, this isn't like gossip or anything.
Yeah.
Don't be running to tell my husband, even though none of y'all probably do. But, my husband doesn't even listen to this. But, so I was like, talking to her and complaining about like, oh my gosh, I feel like I'm the only one who does anything in the house and like, you know, the whole woman, you know, cry.
Yeah.
And she went on and started talking about her husband and how like he couldn't even like get the buffalo sauce for like the Super Bowl party and all that stuff. And I was like, okay, cool. It's like just like a random, most men are just something. Bless their souls. That's the moment.
I don't know.
But anyway, yeah, talk therapy.
Yes. If you actually need talk therapy, do that. I think it's part of shadow work. But
I was just saying it's the best.
we digress. This full moon is a good time to reflect back on the winter. See how you felt. For me, I think I'm going to do a gratitude because I definitely had a way easier winter than the last few.
Yeah.
But there are a lot of big reasons for that.
Yeah.
Because I thought that seasonal depression would be what got me
Mm-hmm.
in the end. Like, that's how I was going to die.
Yeah.
In the dead of winter, just mad.
Yeah.
And no, I don't think that anymore. It's probably going to be a car wreck.
Yeah.
Because I'm blind.
Yeah, you are blind. All the time. It's cool. When this podcast gets up and going,
We'll get me a driver.
we'll get you a chauffeur.
I need a chauffeur.
You'll be like Pelosi, have your own little chauffeur while you're in the back seat, hopefully doing some work.
No, fuck that. I'll be doing some weed.
I mean, or that, with your weed roller right next to you.
Yes, I need a weed roller. Like Snoop.
And here I will be broke because she took all the money for her chauffeur and you're her weed roller. I'd be like, some milk, please. Money for the poor.
Because I didn't get paid.
You didn't fucking get paid.
Girl.
For me. That's bullshit.
Ooh, it's fine. It's all right. It's cool. We're fine. They're going to pay me. Ooh,
Yeah. It was the holder.
It's not important.
Nope.
So, as far as your spell work and anything that you might want to work with, some good gemstones would be rose quartz for self-love. Because, you know, we're getting into spring. It's time for that self-care.
Got it.
For me, it's when I start to become more physically active. I really do hibernate in the winter.
Mhm.
Like bad. And I know it. What the hell was I saying?
Rose quartz.
No, I was saying that in the winter, I really hibernate really bad.
Yeah.
And then in the spring, I start to like exist like a person again. Oh my gosh. I can't believe you keep interrupting me
Sorry.
with your throat.
I can't get comfortable in my chair. I'm to that point in my stone stage where like you just can't get comfortable and you have to like wiggle. Because we did sativa, so like obviously it's not like
that's what it is.
Yeah.
I was thinking like, man, I was tired before I came over here.
Yeah, I took care of it.
Nice.
You're welcome, boo.
So you get your rose quartz and your jasper. And
Okay.
amethysts.
I got jasper.
Perfect. Look at you, already ready to go.
I use it for grounding for every day.
Yeah.
Because I'm a little crazy.
Well, but also grounding for the quickening is a good idea. What?
Continue on. My brain is like wanting to go over. So this morning, while I was making coffee, because you know that's like when your brain like does like all the weird stuff that it does because you haven't quite had caffeine yet.
Mm-hmm.
I remember one night my ex, he called me a witch. And like he doesn't cuss. And so I said, I think you forgot the B there. And he's like, no, I meant what I meant. And you want to know something? He was right.
Oh, he got you pegged.
That's funny. But yeah, I just remember like that this morning was I was like, he flipping called me a witch because he was so mad at me. I don't even remember what it was about. But like, damn.
He's psychic.
Yeah, I guess so.
That's
I guess God told him
so
something.
Bad. God told him you're a witch. That's hilarious. It's funnier too because it's him. Yeah. Okay. Now hush your face.
Okay.
I say with the most kindness.
Sure. So rose quartz.
Rose quartz, jasper, and amethyst are some stones you could use to oomph any kind of spell work that you're trying to do under this full moon. Rose quartz, self-love, jasper, obviously, grounding. Amethyst, psychic stuff.
Yeah, wisdom, stuff like that.
Yeah, but the jasper I think too is good for the plant stuff.
Yeah, grounding.
Yeah,
dirt.
Yeah,
got it.
And then if you want to do some deity work, it's a good time to chit chat with Aphrodite because we just had our little Valentine's Day lovey loves, and spring is when it's time to fuck.
Yeah,
and the babies get born.
No, they don't.
Yeah.
9 months from now is when they get born.
Well, not our babies. They get
they get made.
Y'all take forever with your babies. I take 7 months.
Yeah.
Spit me out a baby done. Okay. Don't talk about no 9 months. Y'all slow.
Both my babies stayed in full term and a little bit longer, and I was like, "Can y'all please get out?"
Yeah, no. Mine was like, "I'm out. I'm done. I'm perfectly cooked. Thanks." Because I'm just that good.
Yeah.
It's not because I almost died.
Yeah, you almost died.
Nothing to do with that. But no, it's when the babies are getting born, the bunnies and the chickens and the Easter shit.
The kittens.
Yeah, so especially too, if you're...
That would explain why my cats are fucking like all the time. I'm like, y'all, stop, please.
Yeah. It's that time of year.
Oh.
Everyone's getting bored and cabin fever and it's like, let's just have sex.
No, thank you.
But...
I have a cold and sore throat, so no thank you.
Yeah. You're not in the mood.
I'm definitely not.
But you can also use Mars, the god of war, if you're trying to prepare yourself for any kind of battles this summer and spring.
That is like the exact opposite of Aphrodite's.
Yeah. Well, it'd be like that.
All is fair in love and war?
Yep.
Got it.
For sure. As far as herbs go, you use your sage, always, whatever. I don't like sage.
I know you don't. You like the P word.
The Palo Santo.
Palo Santo.
Yeah.
I keep on wanting to say patchouli, but I knew that's not right.
I like patchouli too, but I don't use it for cleansing.
Yeah, no.
You can use myrrh. I don't know why. It's just something that I wrote down.
Okay. That's also protection.
Yeah. And then the whole month is associated with the element of fire. So it's a good night for a bonfire.
Nice. It is.
Every full moon's a good night for a bonfire, man.
Hell yeah.
Sit out there on a full moon with a fire. That's nice.
As long as it's not windy or you're in a burn ban.
Oh, yeah. I live out in the woods. They're not going to bother me.
Yeah, but you don't also want to burn the forest down. So
no. I do always check and make sure that there's not a burn ban because I don't want to burn the forest down.
Yeah, so make sure you don't have a burn ban or a windy night
Yeah.
for your full moon.
Be safe, guys.
Be safe. Be
we're
smart.
We're never ever saying don't be safe.
That is always number one rule.
Yeah.
Then, do what you want to do.
Yeah. Be safe, but fuck all that other shit. Do whatever the hell you want.
Okay.
I'm done. I'm good.
Cool,
I'm ready.
cool.
I'm ready to be scared.
Not so much of a scary. We're talking about a cryptid tonight.
Ooh, nice. I have to go to the woods. That is scary.
Yeah. I mean, I guess it is.
It's like every time you do cryptids, I have to go home to the woods where there's cryptids.
Yeah. Especially the hide behind. Yeah. Which is like, it hides behind trees.
And I'm like, I hate that shit.
Are you talking to your neighbor yet? Do you have your safety exit buddy?
If I call you at 2 a.m, you better fucking answer.
I'm going to be on NyQuil. I'm going to be out.
I'll call your kid.
She ain't staying tonight. She going back to her daddy.
I'll call your mama.
You can't call my mommy.
I will.
So, she doesn't sleep well anyway, so please
And
don't.
she loves me.
Yeah, she loves you. Okay, so tonight we are going down the cryptid rabbit hole and talking about the skunk ape.
Okay,
I know, it's a hilarious name.
Although that does sound terrible.
Yeah.
Is it just a man?
No.
Who stinks?
I mean, it might. I don't know. I'll show you a picture.
Oh my gosh, hold on. Speaking of apes and then gorillas, that's where my brain went.
Okay.
I saw this video of Shaq. Shaquille O'Neal.
Yeah?
And he was talking about every time I go to the zoo, the gorillas come up to the glass and side-eye the shit out of me.
Damn. He's being racist against himself.
He said every zoo in the world, they come up and like want to square up.
Yeah, well, he's a big dude.
Yeah, I would too.
I don't blame him.
I would be terrified.
I mean,
I can't believe that Kevin Hart hangs out with him. I would be scared he'd squish me like a bug.
I know, right? He hangs out with Dwayne Johnson too. He's like one of those little guys who have big guys around him just in case he has to get in a fight.
Yeah.
He has his friends.
Because he got a big mouth.
He does. Oh my god.
He needs his big friends.
Okay. The skunk ape is a large, hairy, human-like creature said to live in the forest and swamps in northeastern United States.
Nice.
Though mostly Florida.
Oh, great.
And
I live on a swamp.
Yeah, I know. And if we want to get more specific, they are mainly seen around the Florida Everglades.
Cool.
Which, all the things happen there. The skunk ape is known as the cousin of Bigfoot, though they are reported to be smaller than the Bigfoot, standing at 5 to 7 feet.
Are we sure this isn't just men?
I know, that's like a man right there.
Like,
that's man.
Especially a Florida man.
It's a super hairy Florida man.
That would not shock me one bit.
5 to 7 feet. They walk on 2 feet and are covered in spotted reddish-brown hair. Florida man. However, in the picture that I saw of the skunk ape, the hair was black and gray, so maybe they're like us and have different color hair depending on genetics.
Okay.
Anyway, as the name suggests, the skunk ape has a pungent. That's it's pungent. Pungent odor. Said to smell somewhere between a wet dog and a skunk. Which, skunk ape. I sure hope it does something with a skunk.
Y'all don't have a lot of skunks here, do you?
I don't believe so.
I remember all the time smelling skunk.
I think I've seen one in real life, and I freaked out because I was like, "Oh my gosh, it's a skunk!" But like, someone told me they're like, "You're fine as long as." I think I saw it in a zoo. I take that back.
They used to get hit all the time in Texas.
Oh, really?
Like there must be, but I remember all the time. Like we'd be driving, and you'd smell it, and then you'd see it.
Yeah. I've driven the road and had that happen before.
That's gross. But I just realized it's been a long time since I smelled skunk.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Okay, so back to the skunk ape, which is maybe a relative. Who knows what happened with that situation? Anyway.
How'd that work?
A lot of evidence has surfaced to prove that the skunk ape actually does exist. This includes multiple witnesses, photographs, audio, and video recordings, and a cast of a large footprint. Descriptions of the skunk ape has appeared in Florida, Georgia, and Alabama since European settlers first occupied the regions.
Oh, wow.
So it's an OG. In 1818, a local newspaper reported a story from what is now known as Appalachia, Florida. Hey, I said it right. This article spoke of a man-sized monkey raiding food stores and stalking fishermen along the shore. Which,
Again.
I mean, 1818? I mean, maybe they didn't know what a monkey was.
It might have just been some weird dude.
It could have been, yeah, who knows,
Found the right mushrooms in the Everglades.
Found the right mushrooms. You are so right.
And was like, I'm hungry.
Yeah. Though even before the European settlers, the Muskogee, yes, and Seminole tribes that lived in the Everglade forests claimed they've been seeing skunk ape in the woods for hundreds of years. Oh my gosh, I can't believe I'm going to try and pronounce this. They called it...
You want me to do it?
Etsy Cupcake E. Let's see how close I was.
Let's see.
Right there. Wait, no. There.
Etsy Cupcakey. Yeah.
Hey, I got it right.
Yeah. It's also a Native American language, so it's even more difficult.
I know.
Us.
That in Latin, it's my downfall.
Oh my gosh, we have so much freaking Latin.
Plants. All the plants are in Latin, by the way. Okay. Or it's also called the tall man.
Slender man.
Yeah. They say that he is the protector of the woods, and he keeps away those who would damage the forest. The Bigfoot Field Researchers Organization has archived hundreds of alleged, I said that really weird, alleged sightings across almost every county of Florida. We're not Texas, we're not a whole country. Every county of Florida, beginning in the 1955s into the present day. Maybe if I put it closer to my face, that will help.
Maybe.
We'll see. Everglades Wildlife Tour Bus operators and their guests have reported alleged sightings.
Mm.
In July 1997, one such operator, David Shelley, reported wildlife bait stands loaded with lima beans had been raided, and he noticed strange tracks surrounding them. He baited several locations with more lima beans, and multiple witnesses reported skunk ape sightings soon after. David and others attributed this instance to higher seasonal flooding, having driven numerous animals into tighter ranges around higher ground.
Lima beans, huh?
Yeah, lima beans.
What the hell was he baiting?
Well, I guess a skunk ape. But here,
the fuck eats lima beans?
Okay, yeah, I don't know. I thought
hogs.
Maybe that would make sense, but I mean, with the footprints, who knows?
Yeah. Well, yeah. No, I was just wondering originally why he was using lima beans to bait anything.
Yeah.
What is he, or was he out there to get in the first place?
Yeah, I think he was. Well, okay. Let me continue on about David Shelley.
All right.
Okay, so the whole high seasonal flooding, driving the animals and skunk apes to a general area sounds legit, but I feel like this is a good time to point out that David also owns the Skunk Ape Research Headquarters, which is located in Okeechobee, Florida. Dave Shelley considers himself the Jane Goodall of skunk apes, and hunting down the skunk ape is his full-time job. So he was putting lima beans out
for them.
Okay. Like, I guess he's done his research, and they're like, this is their crack cocaine. They love this shit.
That's funny.
I don't know. Anyway, so I just wanted to put that out there that, like, he's making money off this.
Yeah.
So we can take his testimony with a grain of salt, right. I think. Yeah. But here is a more reliable witness. This sighting happened in 1997. A photograph of a dark, upright figure in the swamp was taken by Okeechobee Fire Control District Chief Vince Dorr that he claimed depicts a skunk ape. He reported observing the creature, only one, cross the road and stopped his car to capture a photograph. Within 2 weeks, over 50 people reported alleged sightings of a hairy creature within the Big Cypress National Preserve. So, the pattern of this is like one person will see it,
Mm-hmm.
but then like around the same time, multiple people will see it in the same kind of area.
Right, like it comes out
Yeah, maybe it like hibernates or something.
at certain times.
Yeah.
Or maybe it's just deeper into the woods
Maybe.
most of the time and it comes out for whatever reason.
Yeah. For lima beans. He smells
Yeah.
it miles away.
Them lima beans, man.
Yeah. Okay, so last story of the night, and this story is where I found the picture I was talking about earlier.
Mm-hmm.
In the year 2000, a Sarasota County Sheriff's Office received 2 anonymous photos depicting a large, hairy, ape-like creature. The author of the letter claimed to be an elderly woman who reported the creature had been stealing apples from her back porch near I-75. And upon capturing an image of it with a camera, she was afraid it was an escaped orangutan that might harm her family.
That's fair.
Yeah.
I would be too.
Yeah.
An escaped orangutan.
Yeah.
That's very specific.
Yeah. Right? That doesn't even look like an orangutan.
I know, it's just funny because it's an orangutan, not a monkey,
Not an ape.
not an ape, an orangutan. Escape.
Yeah, totally. The scrutinized photos, dubbed the Mayuka skunk ape, remain a polarized topic, and their authenticity, there we go, remains debated. Okay, and I'm going to show you a picture.
Mm-hmm.
And we will post it on Instagram. We'll post on Instagram.
Y'all don't.
For none of our followers, because y'all still don't follow us. What's up? Make a comment. Do something. Let us know why you're not on Instagram. We're feeling neglected, y'all. Just kidding.
The aliens won't abduct me.
Right?
Y'all won't follow my podcast. Oh, shit. Yeah, I'd shoot that. I'd send my pit bull after that.
Yeah, it's like huge.
He'd tear that shit up.
Like, and it doesn't quite look like an ape, but like...
It does look like an orangutan. I see what you mean.
Oh, okay. It looks like an animatronic. Like, that's what it looks like. It looks like Disney's animatronic from the fuck. Words are failing me. Mount Everest roller coaster. Like, it shows a Yeti.
Yeah.
It looks like a black Yeti with gray hair. Like a gray beard. Anyway.
It's a Florida Yeti. Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, it's not actually a relative of... Wait. Is this a better picture? Oh, here. Look, better picture.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, are we sure that it's not just some guy?
Well, that's what they say, too. Is like, it could be a person in a monkey suit.
No, I mean, like, the face.
That is a lot of hair. Like, what is he wearing? Like a 1970s,
Maybe
hairy...
he got him a fur coat.
Yeah, fur coat.
He's got himself a Ken coat.
He has a king coat.
He is Knuff, okay?
He's kin enough.
The skunk ape is Knuff.
Yeah, pretty much. Anyway, that's the end of mine.
Your spiel?
My spiel.
Well, I think I'm okay to go home.
Yeah.
I'm not super concerned.
You're not scared of a skunk ape?
No.
/ orangutan?
No. I would be afraid of an orangutan. That I would be worried about.
You would be afraid of a man in a monkey suit, too.
Yes, I would. Yeah. But I'm not worried about the skunk ape.
Got it.
But if I see someone in a monkey suit, I'm definitely calling the police.
Yes, you should definitely call the police.
For sure.
I mean, if you see an orangutan, you should probably also call animal control.
Yeah, probably.
That's what that woman should have done instead of just taking a picture. I mean, take a picture, but also call animal control. Don't mail the pictures to the sheriff's department and be like, look what I found.
A couple weeks ago. Hey, y'all. People are so silly. It's fine. Whatever. All right.
Yeah. Go.
Thank you for listening. We release a new episode every Monday, so roll one and meet us back here next week for more spooky and witchy shit. In the meantime, check out our Instagram, the Spooky Stonerzzz podcast. That is Stonerzzz with 3 Z's. If you would like to contact us about your personal true crime or paranormal story, or if there is a subject you would like us to cover, you can email us at thespookystonerzpodcast@gmail.com. Again, that is Stonerzzz with 3 Z's. So we will see you next Monday, and in the meantime, smoke on, Spooky Stonerzzz.